The Proverbs of Solomon. The Proverbs of Solomon, the son of David, king of Israel, to know wisdom and the instruction, to discern the sayings of understanding, to receive instructions in wise behavior, righteousness, justice, and equity, to give prudence to the naive, to the youth knowledge and discretion. A wise man will hear and increase in learning. A man of understanding will acquire wise counsel. To understand the proverbs and figure, the words of the wise and the riddles. The fear of the Lord is the beginning of knowledge. Fools despise wisdom and instruction. Hear, my son, your father's instruction, and do not forsake your mother's teachings. Indeed, they are a graceful wreath to your head and ornaments around your neck. My son, if sinners entice you, do not consent. Do not consent. If they say, "Come with us, let us lie in wait for blood, let us ambush the innocent without cause. Let us swallow them alive like Sheol, even whole as those who go down to the pit." We will find all kinds of precious wealths. We will fill our houses with spoil. Throw in your lot with us. We shall all have one purse. My son, do not walk in the ways with them. Keep your feet from their path, for their feet run to evil, and they hasten to shed blood. Indeed, if Number 17, Proverbs 1:17. Indeed, it is useless to spread the bait. Indeed, it is useless to spread the baited net in the sight of any bird, but they lie in wait for their own blood. They ambush their own lives. So are the ways of everyone who gains by violence. It takes away the life of its possessors. Proverbs 1:20. Wisdom shouts in the street. She lifts her voice in the square. At the head of the noisy street she cries out. At the entrance of the gates in the city, she utters her sayings. How long, O naive ones, will you love being simple-minded? And scoffers delight themselves in scoffing, and fools hate knowledge. Turn to my reproof. Behold, I will pour out my spirit on you. I will make my words known to you. Because I called and you refused. I stretched out my hand and no one paid attention. Because I called and your 124. Because I called and you refused, I stretched out my hand and no one paid attention. And you neglected all my counsel and did not wait and did not want my reproof. I will also laugh at your calamity. I will mock when your dread comes. When your dread comes like a storm and your calamity comes like a whirlwind. When your dread comes like a storm and your calamity comes like a whirlwind. When distress and anguish come upon you, then they will call on me but I will not answer. They will seek me diligently, but they will not find me, because they hated knowledge and they would not accept my counsel. They spurned all my reproof. So they shall eat the fruit of their own way and be satisfied with their own devices. For the waywardness of the naive will kill them, and the complacency of fools will destroy them. But he who listens to me shall live securely and will be at ease from the dread of evil. Let's just look at one more proverb. Proverbs 1:20. Wisdom shouts in the street. She lifts her voice in the square, and the head of the noisy street she cries out. At the head of the noisy street she cries out. Proverbs 1:20. Wisdom shouts in the streets, and she lifts her voice in the square. At the head of the noisy street she cries out. At the entrance of the gates in the city she utters her sayings.